Hey Zelfie, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. That's good to hear. I am doing much better now that I know this is out. I am excited. And I will probably cry. Nah, but I am good. I am good. Yeah, that's always been there, Rocky. Also welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't want to watch this demo. You don't want to be spoiled. I don't know what's in the demo. I'm hoping it's from the start, so I don't think you can be spoiled too much, maybe, possibly. I see. It might be because of that. You know, cleaning out the cookies and whatnot. They probably refreshed it. That's good, you're doing well. It was only chapter 1. Oh, I hate that it's gonna be like so short, and then we gotta wait till April. And I know April's so close, but I need it now. You gotta be lurking. All good. I also kind of feel like it's hard to spoil Final Fantasy VII, but then again, they are adding things to it, so until I change to Ari. Well, if it's all of chapter 1, depending on how much like you can explore, this could be a long stream. I thought it was just an hour, but depending on what entails in chapter 1. But I'm sure we'll get to Ari. Never played. Gotta wait for full game. I can't wait for full game. I see Final Fantasy VII, I gotta play Final Fantasy VII. And I'll probably be a sobbering mess while I play it. I'm not gonna wait for full game. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm not. But nah, I can understand waiting for it. And I can understand not waiting for it. The original. I was half tempted to play the original before the game came out, but I just feel like it'll be too long. And I know the story. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say something, but I lost my mind. Yeah, Crisis Core. Crisis Core could work. Which I know you brought up before as well. Also, this could be one of my quietest playthroughs, because I don't think I'll be talking over the cutscenes at all. Only during like the gameplay section parts. I have more chords on me than normal today. I got my keyboard across me. I got the mic in front of me. I got my PlayStation 4 controller, which wasn't charged, so I got that cord over me. And I got my headset cord. There's cords everywhere. But we are about ready to start. We are nearly 9 minutes in, so... so you can join again. If I remember. No, I should remember. But I'll make a post when I'm switching games over. Have a mess too. Nice. Alright. We are 9:30, I'm gonna start. Inverted? Wow. I'll go with default because I don't know what it's going to be like. Classic. Select the difficulty of the game. This setting can be changed at any time in the options menu. Classic is recommended if you want to focus on using commands in battle. That's right, you have the turn-based. The battle difficulty is the same as easy. Let's go normal. No problem, Selfie. I'll message you when we switch over. Maybe. I'm not sure. Mostly because I don't remember how much is in the game. But I think we're up to the Zalazar boss battle. If that helps. This feels so good. Hey, fake duck. Hope you're doing well.
Get down here, Merc.
Oh, man. I have to admit, I'm holding it a lot. I did say just before the start of this, it would probably be one of my more quieter streams. But it is hard to hold stuff in. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't say anything. Yeah. Maybe.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Oh, nice, you just ran off on me. I guess that's accurate to the game. I kind of already figured that out, game.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
So, how does one... Is that not a thing? I thought that was a thing. We have a commands menu. Found the sprint button.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Game remake from my childhood. It's the year of the remakes. That's for sure.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
He can use bird.
When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, various kinds of information. Main menu, press the access to the map. When icon above your character, automatically jump, platform, whatever action is required.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
I am just being left to deal with everybody. You can defend against enemy attacks. L1 to guard, or circle to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Nope.
Let's try Braver. Nice.
It's never in doubt.
Actually, no. I want to explore. It's fine. It's a direct path. Chest. Alright. Obtain 2 potions. Nice. I keep going to push X's to like run for some reason. That's why you keep seeing the abilities and stuff keep popping up. My bad. Boxes with Shinra logo, press smash it with the sword. Items such as potion, HP. Okay. That's what these. Nice. Change a Mogul medal. Also I forgot to do this. The map. Wasn't there also a from the main menu? Yeah. Battle settings. Quick menus and stuff. Alright, nice. Oh, Shinra boxes. Halt.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Just letting him down
Really enjoyable.
before They get too attached.
Too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Fair enough. The conversation continues.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
True believer.
What?
One of us. One of us.
Wedge.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
There it is. Well, the front cover of this game, basically, isn't it? Did we miss anything out here? I think so. This is fine. Specific. Unlock. Alright. That would have helped before, I feel like.
Get him, boy!
Yeah, not very much there. Let's try some fire. Nice. 2 for 1. Can we do punishment? Oh, even better.
That it?
And a bottle of ether.
Steady. Enough.
Right, while you're down there, let's use a spell again, because that seemed to do very well last time.
Let's go.
I tried to jump up there. I don't know if we have the ability to jump. That's fine.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Yeah, well, you know, if he's all helped out with the actual fighting, it's probably go a lot smoother. Come on. Nice. I just thought that was red lights for a second. Shoot me his power source.
This way.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
How about to have cows? It almost looks like something that should be in
Job's a job.
Resident Evil.
That's that.
Actually.
Burn. Whatever. It's over.
Okay, it doesn't block as well on that one. Alright. Lessons were learnt.
Nothing to it.
So, gotta keep an eye on my HP. Actually, I think it is kind of low. So, could we just cut the chain off rather than cut the whole thing? Weird choice. Hey, Iron Blood Orphans. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, I should have... Ah, there we go. I was overthinking it. Okay. Just like that, we're back at full strength. Not really, but close enough. Why they're just hiding over there? How'd they not see him? Of course. Oops. Let's try the focus thrust. Nice.
That it?
Where are we? And what are we doing? I know what we're doing, but just making sure I'm on the right spot. Definitely gonna have to invest in a PS4 Pro. Can see his hair's just a little bit blurred.
Come on, Cloud.
Oh shut up! I've been doing all the fighting. Ah, number 1 reactor.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without
Yeah,
you.
if I didn't like you, Barrett, I'd stab you.
Different
Right
reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I guess we talked over him. Maybe, possibly.
I'm watching you.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
Shuts the door.
Oh, wait!
Oh, yeah. I thought it'd be one in front of us.
It's over!
That's my line.
I have already tried the switching mode. Thank you very much, game.
We can take it! Make it rain!
Also, if you're just joining too, I may be a bit quieter than normal through cutscenes.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
No items, alright.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Probably not trust the person
Careful
that's
in
giving them to you.
I got this place covered.
Nah, I probably should talk to the others, but an hour. That's problems for when we actually get the game proper. Tough. Oh no, I didn't want to swing him around. Made him harder to hit now.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa,
Make it
right?
rain.
It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Who?
Tifa and I.
Never mind.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose
Hey,
is to
something.
drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Some tension in the group. Okay,
Our lives
fair
are
enough,
on the
Selby.
line now.
Good luck.
You listening, Merc? One false move,
And,
and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
if you make it back, all good. If you don't, never mind.
Should have asked for more money.
But good luck with your interview. I wanted to tell somebody. No problem. I need a job. Understandable. Ranged attacks, release sustained burst, automatic fire when equipped with ranged weapons. Barrack can fire down from safe locations that hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. No problem. Good luck.
Wanna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
That it?
Great camera angle though.
Suck it. Get your ass out of here.
Recharge. Might give that a shot, I feel like. Time, recharge. Oh, we'll speed up the process.
Now for the real show.
I don't think any of that hit.
That it?
What abilities and spells do you have, if any? Thunder.
That thunder I hear? Coming at you hard and fast.
It's a great camera angle, as you can tell. Command, switch characters.
I'm counting on you. Do your job.
Shut up, move over. See ya. All done.
Huh. Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Ah, the biggest of cockies. I don't see that. Yeah, no problem. We'll see what happens. If I see her, I see her. If you don't, oh, we don't. But
Look what we have here.
A laser
all is good.
security system.
All is good.
Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to
We'll probably be
size
on for a
and
while
But I'm guessing you've done this
if we
kind of
switch
thing
over.
before.
So
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
side battle more quickly. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. While you stop moving, you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Ah, okay. Okay.
He's a natural.
I mean, Duh.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, they like
You're doing
metal
good.
crates. That means they're gonna have better goodies, right? Is that one broken or is it? I can't tell. I think it is. I'm gonna assume that it is. Wait, was she still up there?
Pretty easy, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Nice job, Cloud.
Ah, you know it. Totally didn't get hit running through that. Actually, not sure exactly what happened there.
I'm glad that's over with. And look,
I think I was just a little bit too far back to try and
I
run
don't
through.
call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. When we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Okay. Makes sense.
Call it fire.
We want Barra, right?
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
With the old electricity and whatnot. Thunder. Thunder, I should say.
Hey, stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Want some more? Of course. It just had to get back up.
So we knock it
This
down
sounds
again.
cool.
No time to complain.
You got this.
Let's do this.
Whoops. I keep pressing X for to be the dodge for some reason.
Now. Here we go.
Can't really explain that one.
No escape. It's on you.
All right. Watch it learn.
Takes more damage using abilities to stagger the foe will quickly boost your ADB. No problem.
Now's our chance. Go.
You don't need to tell me twice. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oops. I actually didn't want Cloud. My bad.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
God, the banter. I love it. Kind of wish they made those characters participate in the fights as well. That would have been something. From like, not nobodies, but
That's our
the
target,
playable characters.
The reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Wait, can I do that? I can.
God damn.
How did I do that? There we go.
Hurry it up. My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest.
Ah, well, that's a mistake.
Not that way. Down the
Oh,
ladder,
but I want
dummy.
to check what's over there. I want to explore. Can't give me this game and not let me explore. Come on.
This'll be quick. See ya.
Bring it on.
It's over.
No, not you. Can we? Yeah, there we go.
Need a light.
Did it die? I was like, I'm not even sure if that did it, but it apparently did. Okay, and you should be able to do this, yeah. You probably hear me mashing on the controller too.
If we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom. To the planet core.
Again, my apologies.
Oh, we're done here.
Is this what we saw at E3?
Let's do this.
For some reason I kind of thought that would be a little later on, but maybe not. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was.
Of us.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job. What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
1 second. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, does it matter? Let's give it 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Nope, just reckless.
You double-crossing!
Oh, that'd be double crossing.
Heads up!
What in the hell?
So I've probably made this more difficult than I needed it to be.
How the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
Yeah, so when you get lightning, feel free. And apparently you don't.
Don't overdo it.
Gotta win this one for the planet.
Also, remembering the demo they showed, again, I think it was E3. One of your party members unable to attack if your character is bound, and that quickly switch to a different character.
Got anything you want to say?
This fight could take a little bit.
Funny way to ask for help.
And Cloud is down. This bodes well.
Got some fight left in you?
Can't use it. Alright. I might have missed some
Lightning magic?
things. Yeah.
You even know how to
I'm
use
getting there.
materia?
Of course I know how to use material. What kind of stupid question is that? Quit rushing me. Want some more? Bang, bang.
I kind of need you to heal as well.
Time to fry. Hell yeah. You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
I want to retry. We are out of MP. Oh. Expression ether. I just gave it the cloud? No, thank God. I was a little worried then.
Now, why you gotta pick on me?
Ah, there we go. Nice. Use it on yourself, man.
I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion. The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
Alright, let's
What's
shoot
your
him.
brilliant
Forgot about
plan,
that.
genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less this from you?
Sort of forget what you had to do. I might have missed it as well.
Huh? It didn't work.
I don't know what I did there. I pushed a lot of buttons by mistake.
Could keep going if I heal up.
Oh, wait.
Bring it home.
My turn. I gotta heal up. Maybe try long-range attacks instead. There! Attack it from the rear.
Yeah.
All right, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
Alright, it's almost dead, but we'll give it the glove.
Now.
Because at least he's attacking from the distance. That is my theory on that. Anyway.
Damn it. Deal with that.
About damn time.
I'm waiting.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Damn it! Gotta do something about that barrier first.
Bring it.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Alright, well, it's up there now. But this should do something still, right? Well, I like to think that it did.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Look now. Want some more?
Again, we are out of MP.
Keep
I
going.
want late game where I got like 1 billion MP.
All good. Enough with all the barriers. Bring it to him.
Oops, did not want to fire that off straight away. I wonder if you can map the buttons. That might be something I have to look into. So I keep pushing X to dodge, so it might actually be more beneficial for me. If I actually put it on the X button rather than the circle.
Damn pain in the ass. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
We're doing okay enough, I think. Okay-ish. Kind of surprised that didn't do more. Let's just use potions, I think, for the heals.
You ain't stopping us. Now, why you gotta pick on me?
Probably because I'm the one controlling you, Barrett. Unfortunately. Yeah, too much of an attack where it's
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? 'Cause I don't.
Would really appreciate if it did not turn around every time. That's unfortunate. Goes to the cutscene as I launch my thunder.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit.
Oh, well, you kind of...
Take cover behind that debris.
Oh, I've stuffed it. And I can't run now.
There's no point trying to run. I'll think about helping you.
I'll think about helping you out.
Strike now, before it fires again. Still up for it? Don't overdo it.
Mind over matter.
See, you kind of ran the other way. That's why
Did like a job.
gotta be safe. I guess to be fair, it did kind of give me enough opportunity to get back, but I just... did not take it. Yes, we can. I'm trying to get to the back. I don't really need to. I think that's only when the shield's up. I can't help myself.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Alright, I got it this time.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up. Bang, bang. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Again, we are out of... oh, limit. Have I had that for a while? I probably have.
My turn.
Getting tired of that laser?
Next, don't get tired or complain.
And you getting tired of my complaining, huh? Solid copy.
I thought Barrett was not going to make that. It wouldn't have been my fault.
It's on you.
Oops, not a first down. No one's dead, surprisingly. Should actually try blocking. It might help. Weird concept, I know.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it.
Oh, that's
Gotta
nice.
take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
And again, we're out of MP.
Always did like a job.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons.
When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem.
If I could hit that any day, that would be appreciated. Right now, it does not want me using an ether at all. There we go.
Up and away. So now, you think I
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
That is a good question. I just
Last long. It's not gonna go down easy.
think we got it.
You focus, soldier boy. You ain't gotta worry about me missing my shot.
Damn. That was not smooth, to say the least. The clouds of light, that's great. Hey, Terra Angel. Oh, Terra. Welcome.
Shit, the ball.
Just checking out the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo before we move on to back to Resident Evil. But hopefully you're doing well.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
We got this. I got my head up Barrett's butt.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds.
Ah, you just leave me to take care of these things. Coward. Nah.
I won't give up.
If I didn't know you were Barrett,
Know your limits.
we'd have an issue. But it's Barrett, so can't hate. Ah, so that's how this scene's done. Wait. Alright, I can't go that way. That's fine. Let's back down where we were, right?
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
I said I'd make you do it in this one.
My hero.
Academia?
We'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably. Oh, hang on. I probably should have set this to a 30 time limit, but never mind. Mistakes were made.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Yes, but the Shinra boxes. There we go.
Don't look
Look.
back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, but treasure chest. Priorities. There are things one has to do.
We're running out of time.
We've got 17, 18 minutes.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
I was like, what are we doing? Racing against Barrett?
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here.
Get it right, right?
This shit, the clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
I'll live through worse.
Burn.
Let's go. The others away. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Yeah, about that. Anything we should say? No, alright. Oh, great. I know, right? Like, that is a thing, right? Yeah, it is.
Calling fire. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Bringing the heat. Coming at you hard and fast. Ooh, gotta love it. I'm counting on you. Need my help, do you?
Well, you are the one with Thunder Barrett, so yes.
You ain't getting out of this one. Ain't no thing.
Nice.
You're better than this.
You have too much faith in me, Cloud. Yeah, so about that 20-minute time limit. Nah, we should be around, I think. I think we're actually almost out, right? Lasers are off, right? Yeah.
That's that. Get ready. No escape.
Alright, that makes you move slower as well. Alright. They probably told me that, I just wasn't fully reading it. So, I saw it.
See ya.
You almost got us killed.
Nah.
So did you.
I think we're almost dead because we're almost dead. Believe it or not. I just haven't healed Cloud up. Ah, Shinra crates. Oh, Shinra crates. Alright, they could not have been here before. If they were, I didn't see them.
Can't do it right.
Shock Trooper. Nice. Just realized what I was fighting.
You're mine. That was easy.
Sure.
We're getting a full barrage of comments like, not good enough, too quick, too easy. We did okay.
You go down, you're done.
More like we'll both be done.
These two just love their banter. Man.
Calling fire. Let's finish.
Also, yeah, blocking. Blocking would be a good thing to do at some point.
Enough. No escape.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using the Barrett to take care of these, a lot of it's I just can't be bothered switching over to a different character. Which is not the way the game's meant to be played.
You almost got us killed.
So did you.
Man, you can tell I've been using Cloud. Lies. There was more time than that.
Sir.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
come on, come on.
Come on. A pep talk.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh no.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Nah, he's just showing off now. Okay. I'm guessing that's the end, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like the E3 demo, I think. What they showed in the trailer. He's just put the flowers doing his chest. Nice. Ah. What's that include? The digital art book, digital mini soundtrack, Cactus summoning materia, and Carbuncle summoning materia. God, nice. Well, that has been the demo. Ah, man, now I need more. Give me more. But no, definitely looks very good. I kind of want to remap the X button to be dodge, because I was definitely using that for a dodge button a lot of the time. Also, I gotta practice blocking. But anyway, good stuff, good stuff. So give me like a couple minutes. We'll switch over to Resident Evil 4. Yeah. Oh, really? Tara? That's unfortunate. I hope things get better. Right, I think we're good to go. Everything has been changed over. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Rough day. It sucks. Hopefully you can chill out and relax in here for a bit. Hopefully it helps in some sort of way. But then again, my Resident Evil 4 skills may frustrate you as well. But no, but in all seriousness, I hope it gets better and like I said, you can relax here and chill out for a bit. Right. Got up to here. I'm almost dead. Until 11:30 whimpers. I am praying that it all goes well. And that it will sort itself out. I'm not gonna pry into what it might be, so I won't do that, just in case. But if you feel like talking about it, feel free, but also you do not have to do that at all. Ah, taxes. Okay. Yeah, fun, I imagine. God. Taxes. I don't want to think about it. Yes. One must adult eventually. Don't mind me, I'm just reloading all my guns. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got there. Though I do kind of need health, but I don't really want to waste these. I'd rather be a unicorn. Good answer. I like it. I can appreciate that. I mean, that's the best answer I've seen to adulting. Ah. Actually, I believe I can even just check the map, see if there is a merchant around, and that does not look like there is a merchant around. I did forget that treasure over there. I was very tired towards the end of the stream last night, and I was just like, screw it, I'm moving forward. And I don't know if I can bother going backwards for it. Let's just see what happens. Actually, now that I've organized, let's save, because if I do die, I don't want to organize all over again. I mean, we're almost at 40 saves anyway, so what's one more? But yes, no. Screw it, Dalton. I'd rather be a unicorn. That's a good call. Ah, hey buddy. Alright, that's those. I didn't click that that's what was up there. Ah. Okay, we died right there. Don't know what that sound was. Let's go back to the merchant. No. Nah. Not doing that. Two of the big ones, yeah. It sure was. I believe it was like a dog. How far back is the merchant? Shouldn't have to go too far back. One is dead and one is blind. I think there should still be one person in here as well. So I don't think I got everyone unless you despawned, which would be very nice of him if you did. Blind one can hear and the deaf one can see. They're like a tag team. They cover for each other's weaknesses. Well, hopefully I've got an explosion. And that'll, sort it all out. Oops. Definitely tag team. That was lucky. Okay. He was stunned, but I couldn't do anything to him. Interesting. That could have gone so much worse than it did. Thankfully it didn't. Where are we? How close? I'm not even close to the merchant. The merchant's all the way back over there. Oh. Oh? Why are you dumb? The answer is yes. I don't remember how to get over there. Or can I get over there? I don't think I can get over there. I think the bridge is gone. Ah, I don't remember that. Man, I must have been so out of it last night. Maybe we use this. Alright. Sorry. Let's load game. We'll load back in. Alright. So there is no going back from here. Wow, I have been a fool. Sorry, I'm enjoying the rocket launcher too much. Well, this could be... Maybe I shouldn't do it right now. Too far ahead. Tried. I did get him too. I wasn't expecting him. I panicked. I tried the quick shot and pointed straight down at the ground. Gave you a cutscene the other day. Ah, And then he exploded in the cutscene. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was pretty good. I did not expect that. Aliari. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I can't turn around. He's one angry boy. Oh, there's more. I'm about to go. Walk makes you quieter. Yeah, I can see that. My only problem is, I did have to kill a few people, I think, but true. Also, I don't know which one was still alive, to be honest. I did not appreciate that. Oh, I was out. That's a perfect opportunity. There we go. The two big boys have been taken care of. Let's use this. He's got gold in his butt. No SBN. No SBN. That's what I hear. Wow. So much easier without those two. Oh, nice. First aid spray. Almost wish I didn't take the herb now. But how was I to know?
No dejas que escape de la isla vivo. Ya es hora de aplastar.
Wow. Alright. Nah, screw it. I'll just shoot you to death. You're still alive. You know what? I'll stab you to death. Changing of the minds. I gotta worry about SBN. ESPN. Oh, the rocket launcher. That's so sad. It's gone. Rocket launcher was MVP though. Okay, now I know what I did in past games with rocket launchers. I obviously kept rebuying them. Shotgun shells, nice. I really should be upgrading my guns as well at some point. Yeah. I'm like slowly scoping the area out. So surely I don't have to shoot that. I can just take it. Makes more sense. Nice. Sell the shotgun, buy a rocket launcher, get that back. The strats.
Ashley.
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
I was about to say, it's a button for wind, but no.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impairment?
Don't fall for this old trick.
Oh,
How dare you! No more games! Kill him!
that would probably make me rage as well. Probably make me rage as well. There we go.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Yes. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter
Meow meow,
now,
motherfucker.
Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Damn it, Leon. I was going to make the same joke, but a little bit differently. Fine, I will go with thank God it's not the left. Oh man, loving the brightness. Yeah. Hey, there's the merchant. Does that have a... It does. Bigger, meaner, and uglier. Ah man, I could have had another one, but I had to use up that herb. Ooh, also, no, we're gonna put you over here because I want room for a rocket launcher. Let's rearrange some of this. Ooh, are we gonna have enough room? That's the question. I don't think we are. Damn. Oh, maybe. I think I know what to do. We do have a space over there as well. Even metal. I think. We do. We can clean that up a bit more. Because, you know, having a organized inventory box is super important. There we go. These maps just, they are.
Welcome.
Hey, Clearbit.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
The rocket launcher won't work on this guy. It's like my safety blanket. I just gotta have it.
What are you buying?
And I hope you're doing well, Clearbit. But yeah, the demo was only like an hour long.
Stranger, stranger.
That only gives me no inventory space. I actually don't even think it was an hour long, to be honest with you. The way I played it probably made it took a little bit longer, but
Thank you. Come back
is that to the safety blanket or whatever? Hey, look. Blankets provide warmth. I'll leave it at that. But no. I stay cold. So I like to have like my room like absolutely freezing. so I can like grab a blanket and warm up that way. I like hate having a heater on and all that sort of stuff. Also, because when I have a heater on, I feel like I can't breathe sometimes. Weird. Still swamp aware. But while it's work, yeah, nah. We were having a conversation about adulting. Yes, that was my plan all along. No. It's getting cold again. That's what I think some people have mentioned about how cold it's been in some parts of the world. Need somebody to hurry up and get here. I want summer as far away from me as possible. Nah. I like the nice in-between weather. Not too hot, not too hot. Wait, not too cold, not too hot. Just give me the nice weather. Oh, it's coming. Let's do this. Guess that's what we have now. Go to the beach and Six Flags. Yeah, I could understand that. Another one. I think we might as well just use this one. Yeah. I'll take us back to full health, and worst case I can use that combination now. Funnel cakes. Assuming we have to go back here for some reason before we go that way. It's locked anyway. Yeah, nah. She's got you all roll over and admit defeat. Hydrogen tank. What's it doing here? Wait for me to shoot and explode. So you're making very good points about summer. Oh, I dodged. I seen it. Ah, I did that thing again where I pushed the wrong buttons. Why didn't that work? Oh man, we have too many, well, not too many bullets, we've got too much stuff in our inventory. I feel like bullets could be more important than a grenade. So let's go with that. Is it behind me? Swiss rolls and I like donuts. Wrong buttons again. I'm just hitting the L and R button, not the LZ and RZ button. What is it? I'm trying to grab a herb. Okay. We can combine this. LZ, RZ, LZ, RZ. I must remember. Power unit to the power on. How's yeah. Elevators, power back on. Did I just get locked in this room? Ah. So I gotta stay in here 4 minutes. Alright, open the shutter. Yes. May not open for a while. Oh, hey, buddy. Do you explode? I think we got a sort of similar thing there, cutscene, but because he exploded, it sort of stuffed it. Oh. Doubt that'll do anything. Zelfik has a job interview. He was in here for about an hour, but he had to leave to go check it out. I hear it coming. Oh lord, he coming. Damn it. I was just too slow that time. Oops. Word of advice, don't look at chat while trying to fight this thing. Alright, it's still not here. I assumed because we could get out it was here. Mistakes were made. Okay, it doesn't give me that all the time. Oh, you're not around, but looks of it. Oh, no, you are. Ah, right in the crotch. It would be cool if it died. Damn. He nasty. I want to try the rocket launcher. Probably won't die. Let's try it. Ah, nice. Achievement unlocked. Alright. You got the crown jewel. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Just to see what went down. I saw the Zelfik thing. Cake. Is that alien? It's noon. Run your butt off. I clip it. I am Mexico City. Hey, Scully, Bernie. Welcome back. Ah, no problem. Scully. We only pretty much just started, sort of. You only missed the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. But no problem. Like I said, there's no obligation to be here. His hands. Trying to get a grip on my anger. When I said it. So no reason. Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, Scully. But, like I said, take all the time you need. And yeah. If you have to... I always say, take care of yourself. And all that sort of stuff. So, kind of want to do this area again now. Knowing that I can use the rocket launcher to kill him. But yeah, absolutely. Take care of yourself. And my streams are secondary to all that sort of stuff. So, and third or fourth. Or whatever. But, retry from checkpoint? I could save a lot of stuff if I do that. I'm gonna try it. Now the question is, where are we exactly? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we know how to do it. Actually, you know what? Let's just pull this out. It might not have been the single rocket launcher shot. I did blow it up a few times, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So maybe we can walk away with more ammo and stuff like that. It's not R and L, it's Z, L and L, Z, R, Z. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, no problem. Just like, have me on in the background. It's all good. Oh, I say, feel free to chat or lurk. I'm fine with either of it. Actually, you know what? We do need health, so I will use this. Alright. Grab the ammo. Try to avoid that tail. There we go. We hit the right buttons. Just leave it for a bit. I don't like it. That's not what I was looking for. That's right, the power switch is over here. Four minutes till the elevator arrives. Alright. I can do 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Alright, let's see if this works. Probably a little close for a rocket launcher, but actually, you know, I got another idea. Hopefully this works as well. I should have turned around first. I'll take it. Found the pieces. Nice. Should have stepped back just a little bit, but you know what? I'll take that. I just wanted to stop by and then play Ashnir, but this playthrough is music. I try. I have my moments. Not many, but a few. Ah, it's the knockover. Actually, we will use this because it'll give me more health. I should also equip a weapon. That'd be smart. And now I gotta go buy another rocket launcher. I'm telling you, the rocket launcher is MVP of this playthrough, or will be. That is how I remember beating this game the first time around. So this is Tetris Plus quick time event now. Get ready for big boss.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty
Fortunately, the story's still there.
the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
See his hands clipping through the... Ooh. I know some surgeons that could fix that. That or a bit of moisturizer. I think I said that for someone else. Salazar. I feel like this whole village could use a lot of moisturizer. Maybe then they wouldn't be so angry. They could look fabulous. Hey buddy. These your barrels? I'm gonna break your barrels. Oh, I'm probably not gonna have enough room now. Moisturizer, are you mad? Look, I don't know a lot about lots of things. The boy needs a serious makeover. I was just trying to be, nice. But you're probably right. Ah, this is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. I have too much stuff. You know what? We can get rid of this. Oh, I do want the first aids. I feel like we can maybe get rid of a shotgun shell. This is not Dragon Quest. Barrel. Be nice to these clowns. This is true. They are causing a lot of mischief. Can't believe I'm getting rid of bullets. What madness is this? In what Resident Evil game do you get rid of bullets? Actually, get rid of the 12 instead of the 15, for starters. Let's flip that back around. I think that's right. Right side up. There we go. We got our space for the rocket launcher. Can anything be reloaded? Not by the looks of it. Alright.
Welcome.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
There it is. I'm sure there's a Tetris somewhere in there. Was it 4 lines? Yeah, we got 4 lines. That's a Tetris, right?
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Oh, I will. You know I'm gonna need another rocket launcher at some point. Ah, we're in the mines, right? Yeah. Felt like a crutch shot almost. I don't really want to slash your head, but you know what? That's the only place I can hit. Ah, that was unfortunate. Let's make some room. Ooh, that was close. I was like, I saw a take, and I'm like, are we taking a minecart? Yes, and please, and thank you. We're Donkey Kong Country now. Doesn't look dangerous at all. Caution. Trolley. Troop circuit breaker. Okay. Pretty sure that's going to be useful information. Could have sworn that was like to the right of me. I thought he had the full animation. He only fell like 2 feet. Are you trying to throw something at me? Oh, he... Oh. There we go. Nice. Music stops. There's another one, unfortunately. Just as I... Nice throw. There we go. Now the music has stopped. And now we can just pleasantly scroll through the mine. Scroll through the mine? Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll go with that. Apparently, I left all my words in Final Fantasy VII. Old C96. I'm assuming that's the carbide. So leave it to the move of the trolley, pull the lever, sure. Nice. Skill shot, right? Hopefully it doesn't explode. Hey, buddy. There's an old stick of dynamite. If that could go off any day now, that would be fabulous. No! You could see the panic set in. I started shooting a lot more quickly. How's that not exploded? It has one long fuse on it. There we go. Got shenanigans on that. Alright. Now where will we be? There was a thing over here, right? Yeah. Being a terror, I imagine. In like an adorable way. Oh, the circuit breaker is car. Turn it back on. How's it? I do not see anything over here. Alright. She gets me. Protective of the toy. It's my toy. Oh, great. I forgot about these guys. Believe it or not. Can't even see where they are. Question, how effective is this against them? Well, that was taken care of. Oh! No thank you. Let's go for a taint shot. Oh, he's still alive. Take that like a champ. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this is bad. Damn, alright. Nice. I thought there was two of them though. Color me confused right now. I could have sworn there was two in that cutscene. Unless one of them exploded off the edge, maybe? Although he's still technically there. That's also worrisome. You got the dynamite. And that's probably for over here. Hey, trolls. Run away! Just be prepared. Oh, I'm prepared. I have my safety rocket launcher. My rocket launcher of dreams. Okay, first aid. Bullets. And a flash grenade. Huh. Also, we're back in the fire temple. Don't open the lava pit yet. Alright, I'm scoping out the room. What did you miss? I blew up a bug monster. God, my voice is going on me already, and we're only, what, 2 hours in? Should I? I don't know what actually opens it, if it's that or this. Whee! Ah, it's our boys from before. Whoa! Actually, you know what? Did I come back up there at all? You didn't miss much, Scully. Just me running around like a doofus. Okay, I am getting off that. I was too slow on that. Nope, 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 nope. Let's hope it's back up here. It is. Nice. He will shake it, but I'm confident that just... Ah, too soon. Oh, no, got one. Does that not shot? Ooh. Tried to grab me. By the looks of it. They had one more last ditch effort. Okay. That's alright. These things aren't difficult. Well, that's gonna hurt. I pushed the dodge buttons. Apparently I didn't need to. Aha. Oh, that's not good. You know what? Should I? Should I? I should. Let's make sure we can get you. Ah, the thing's closed again. Ah, can't be used again. Never mind. Can I use the words? Yeah, it did just say it was broken. Ah, man, now I'm down a rocket launcher again. But still. A safety rocket launcher. Yeah. I was like, damn, I can use it again. Yay. Oh. It was very quick disappointment. Some of the harder they fall. You're not wrong. And thus we cleared out the fire temple again. For the second time. Now we must make our way to the Temple of Time. Well, that was kind of... depending on which part you talk about, really, I guess. You're hearing a lot of stuff in here. Oh, these things. Still one more. Don't get me while I'm reloading. It's coward's way. They all took 2 shots. I missed the first one, hit the second one. Sound references, gotta love it. The 2 lights shall shine light on a new path. Ooh, hello. This thing is gonna hit me, I have no doubt. Are we winning? Well, define winning. Oh! Where's my... what's it called? God damn it. I never use this stuff, so I can't actually figure what the name of that stuff is. Error guard or whatever. We got issues. They've done a fair bit of damage to me. Something tells me they're going to keep spawning as well. We do have the first aid spray, that's nice. True. Fine. They need to remaster it for the Switch like 25 times. They remastered Resident Evil 4. I would love a remastered remake of Ocarina of Time. It's probably the Legend of Zelda title that got me into the series. I know people go back and forth on what their best one is. Oh, come on. Don't be on my head. Freaking hell. That was some sloppy shooting right there. And yes, at least I can see these ones, that is true. Okay, I thought that might have been a downward spiral. Ah, there we go. That is perfect timing. I was kind of just expecting to combine it straight away. There's a green jewel. Ah, probably the insect side, what I just picked up. God damn it. I guess to be fair, I'm using a submachine gun. Okay. You snuck up on me. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Which is supposedly a bug though, that green jewel. You know what? I probably shouldn't be worrying about them too much because I think they are just spawning in and out. So at least it sounds like it is. Hey, we got a blue one. Nice. That is no good. Oh, we're about to be hit. We're about to get hit real hard, I believe. Come on, bugs should be attracted to fire. Everyone knows this. They're not doing a heap of damage, which is good. Also, this is where upgrading my weapons would have been good. Except for when they do that, that does a fair bit of damage. That's fine, we got this. Alright. Not ideal, but it wasn't the worst either. Whoops, no, please take that. Until we get our safety rocket launcher back. The rocket launcher of dreams. I want all the ammo. All house bugs. Oh, especially in Australia. Absolutely. Resident Evil's just based on Australia, right? But in terms of Resident Evil, yes, they are the most standard of bugs, and they were giving me a hard time. They were bullying me. Bullying me hard. Ah, you know what? Now's not the time for organization. There are no merchants around, so we don't have to fret too much. Switch of some kind? Hell yeah. So we've got places in this game. Nah, it's just, well, I guess it's kind of a bug, but it's more the spiders you have to watch out for in Australia, I feel like. Which, I mean, kind of goes without saying anywhere, but... I forget what it was, but like... and this is an exaggeration, please don't quote me. But I think we're home to like all the most dangerous spiders or something like that. From memory. But to be fair, you don't really get them in like suburban areas and stuff like that. I clearly have to move that, but I don't 100% remember how. Actually true. That's right, I keep forgetting. Rocky, you're from Australia as well, right? Because I just assume anyone in my chat right now is from outside of Australia, just because of the times. Like, it's 2:34 AM here. Oh, reload. I wish we could have seen you kick that. Ah, it's dead. I wasted that one. They are kicking my ass. I also need to reload, and they're just following me, of course. Ah, I'm already reloaded. I saw the 2 zeros and assumed that meant I was empty. Okay. Apparently they think I'm over there. I'll take that. Oh, nice. 2 for 1. Except for that one lived. I don't know why they went over there, but I appreciate it. Can't wait for the remaster on PS5 for me. I see that, that story's gonna stick around. But it's true. It's not. Doesn't help when I say stuff like that. Adding fuel to the fire. Yeah, that's what I did there. Oh, God. Yeah, true. I feel like I might have despawned a bunch of stuff. Try to switch. Alright, hang on. I actually, I got something, I think, that I can combine. Is this complete? Oops. Maybe not. Please examine. No, there's still one more. Yeah. I think I opened the door to what you're talking about, and I think better hole in that, right? Needs a red one? Yeah. What do you got to say, door? There's a switch. Press it. Hell yeah. Hopefully I didn't leave anything behind. Oh, hang on. I remember this. I forgot. What about that? Oh, go Leon, go! Go Leon, go, go Leon, go. Oh, that's one right there. Ah, it was only your legs. You don't need those. Silly Leon. Just crawl the rest of the way. You'll get there. Oh, thank God. At least I can fail this as many times as it takes. Oh, dude, only legs. No need to worry. Tis a flesh wound. That was... Thank God. Poor timing. Poor timing on my part. It's alright, Leon. Just walk it off. Alright, the chest might be a bit harder to explain. It might... Yeah. I thought I did. It was a little before, but I mean... No. Okay. Clearly you don't go straight away. You will get this. Oh. Your confidence in me is misplaced. Wait, is that a third? There's 3. Maybe a dream shatter. I think there is a pattern, but I think we're slightly out again. Maybe? Yeah. First person shooter Mario. Great. This isn't gonna work. So it is the third one that's hitting me. Alright. At least I know that now. Is there maybe possibly a gap in between them and I'm just not seeing it? So I'm too busy looking up rather than... Yeah, there's a light there. Idiot. Okay, maybe not. The idiot's the one standing there. Alright, Leon. We'll figure this out. Well, you know, there's a big switch here that might do something. How did I miss that? What? What? Let's not talk about that. First try, alright, never happened. Why, you guys are crazy. I have become dumb. That's so annoying. That switch was not there. Surely not. I'll rewatch it and it'll be like in front of me the whole time. The Royal Insignia. Uh-huh. That is garbage. Alright, just give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a quick break. We've been on for 2.5 hours, so time for a break, freshen up, get a drink, and fail at Resident Evil some more. I'll be back soon. There. Well, sorry. I'm back. Alright, let's get straight into it. Sorry, just a slight readjustment. Where am I? Ah, merchant. Just the person I wanted to see. Maybe, possibly. That is some big lips. Ah, that's more accurate, I think. Learned it from Ada. Once a plague egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. I was going to say meditation. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns to an adult. But it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. I might have blown her up a couple times. Not intentionally. Well, one was kind of intentionally. She was chained up, so, you know, I figured I'd break all the chains in one go. Defense over.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Really? Like what?
What are you buying?
Do you have a rocket launcher? You do. Wait, actually, wait. Hang on.
What are you selling?
I can't really see.
What are you buying? Stranger.
But yeah, we don't have the room. That's what I was kind of worried about. Let's have a look what we can do. Magnum bolts for the Magnum I don't have. Question is, should I be keeping them? I can make 2 of these. Question is, do I really need Magnum bolts at this point? But we have a lot of shotgun bullets. But we'll use the shotgun. That's the difference between this. And this is probably a waste. Well, let's just make one really strong one. That way, in case we get another one, we can build it into that. Yeah, that's somewhat clean. Also don't have a thing for this though, but what can you do? Actually, I got another idea. Let's put that up there. Put you over here. And put you there. Alright.
Thank you.
Maybe a tune-up.
What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all, strange? Thank you.
The right shotgun.
Is that all? Thank you.
Rifle.
Is that all? Thank
Oops,
you.
I have something else, don't I? A mine thrower. Yeah, sure, we won't do that. In fact, we can't do anything with you, never mind. Alright.
Come back anytime.
I will, Mr. Merchant, sir. You have been very kind to me, providing me with a safety rocket launcher. Don't walk right instead. I spend most of these games running. There are, well, actually, there are perfect opportunities to walk. Yeah, it's going to be funny. One day I'm going to shoot one of these people, and then they're actually going to be normal, not infected. Like, we never even talked to these ones. They could have been perfectly normal. Wait. No, wait. Guys, wait. I feel like the reticle is going nuts. Please. Game, let me do this. Come on, give it to me. I feel like as soon as I see the red, I gotta hit it. Which, Leon, you got the shakes, man. This is too much build up for what's gonna fail. Yep. Oh. Yeah, well, that was anticlimactic, but we got one of them. Well, two of them, I think, but... I was hoping for more. Oh, not meaning to pop all your heads off, but... So I'm posing too much of a threat. Ooh, we got a stairway. Oh, it was easy. I can't complain with how that went. Yeah, they're dying without me needing to slash them anymore. Guess the little power up hurt. That hurt. Did wonders. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, we don't have enough room. Looking at that, it could easily fit in there. Flashbangs are pretty good, even though I haven't really had an opportunity to use them. I don't know if that's what I was meant to do, but that's how we do. Definitely feel like I could take some of use. That's for sure. We've got plenty of shotgun bullets there. Really, I could probably get rid of pistol bullets, but... Actually, you know what? Looking at that, yes, I can get rid of pistol bullets. Because this one only has 6. We don't need to hang on to that. Okay. That kind of reminds me of something from Soul. I feel like you have to put your hand... I think it was Saw. I haven't actually seen the movies. There's like a thing you put your hand in. And it like drains your blood or whatever. That's some message, Gully Bunny. Offering to the lion. Okay, nice. It's in here. Thank God. Because... if I had missed it, I would have cried. This shouldn't be too bad. Was that to the left of... Oh, there was another barrel thing box up here. I say this every time too, but I really need to come up with more channel points usage thing. Alright. He just no-sold a bullet to the head. Hey, buddy. I don't know how many people could just no-sell a bullet to the head. How did your head explode? I have questions. Also, I'm a little worried about where the chainsaw user is. I'm guessing he's still below. Revving that chainsaw. It's alright, we have an answer for that. I think. Oh, unless he's over there somewhere. Oh, he might be up there. That kind of looked like something from Breath of the Wild, even though this came first. But $60. Now sold out. Oh, really? It's not a bad deal. Wow. I guess you could probably get it, like, 3 of them cheaper elsewhere, but, like, physically, I don't know if you could, but I'm assuming you mean for the Switch, because that's the only triple pack that I know of. But yeah, but I didn't buy Resident Evil 4 digitally. I probably would have went for that triple pack. So I remember you talking about it as well. Because we will have to play those ones eventually. 20 per game. Yeah, right. When you put it like that, yeah, no, that's not expensive at all. But I just feel like, I mean, maybe this isn't a good example, but Steam, or maybe even the PSN store, I feel like you could probably get it for like $5 each or something like that, but given you get a triple pack, it's all on one cartridge. I assume it's all on one cartridge, or a cartridge and download. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. That's good value. Especially if you're a fan of the series as well. Because trust me, I plan on buying every version of Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I can't talk. I don't see a marker. I also did the same with Mass Effect. I bought the games individually, then I bought like every collector's edition, and then I bought them on PC as well, digitally I believe. But 3 games, there are only 1 physical. Ah, okay. Final Fantasy has also a double pack. Yeah, I do remember that. I think I did purchase it actually. Is that the Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2? Okay, now we have a marker. Oh. There we go. I was like, will he set that off? I don't think he will. Plus, I admit too, I've probably bought Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. That I did not buy. Oh, that was physical too, right? I actually kind of wish I did buy that then. But a lot of companies have a habit of, especially with retro games, they, at least on the Switch, announce a digital version first, and then the physical one comes later. There we go. Finally. But yeah, no. Okay, the music kicked up again. I like that. Thanks, game. Here's €50. Damn. You're here. Ooh, hello, boys. Nope, I actually wanted to jump down, Leon. Thank you. Ah! I knew they were around. I thought I got around them there, to be honest. Let's see, he's still out here. Let's get out of this maze for a second. Wow, they are coming in full force. Where? I got shot him in the dick. Oh, that made me laugh. That made me laugh too hard. Alright. We struck that off. That made me laugh way too much. I don't even know if I actually got him there, but the animation and where it looked like it hit was perfect. There's a trap there. Could have just slashed at it, but... Is that ladder? There it is. Can we not put it back up? Yeah, we can. Yeah, just back on the pricing, I guess. It's really just whether or not you feel comfortable enough paying for the game. And if you feel comfortable enough paying for it, then it doesn't matter what other people think. Because trust me, I have spent way too much money on games to tell other people what to do with their games and stuff like that. Oops, I do not want to grab that actually. Not that I would really tell anyone, either. But that's all it comes down to, really. Nice. We are almost at full maximum health. Full maximum health? That's good English. Yes. This is the way. I was like... For some reason I thought it was going to go up. But it went down. Oh, this only has 3 in it. Ideally... I can see what I can do. Never mind. We are safe. There we go. Perfect. I've spent in the past over 600 for games each month. Imagine collector's editions, Harry 2. And 4 games is 600. Yeah. Can I just shoot that now? No, I can't. Yeah, no, I know that feeling. That is a feeling I'm all too familiar with. I know that's there. Kinda want to stop this first. Because plus side is we can get a boost in health anyway. Hey, we're not strong to begin with. I probably should have took care of them first. Never mind. Ooh, hello. Don't mind me, just a bit of grave robbing. At least that's what it looked like. It's a controller dropping in the other room. Yeah. Not so much in like a couple of weeks, but I'd hate to think of how much I've spent on video games in general, like over the course of my life. It would be egregious, I would imagine. I probably could have bought a house with that money. Probably not. At the very least, a loan. One game a month. Never. I must feed my addiction. You can't control me. Actually, I probably would have withdrawals if I did one game a month. But I do admit, nowadays I do actually kind of wait for sales more often. It's like, I don't need to play this game now, I can wait for a sale. On it. And surprisingly, the eShop on Nintendo anyway. And of course the other systems, but I just don't really participate in those. Shoot it. They're actually not too bad. They're pretty good, the sales. I didn't think that would work. For some reason. Someone behind me? There is. This is not going to go well. Right. Resident Evil soon. Also in that same month, Final Fantasy VII comes out as well. A couple days and the 20th of March is Animal Crossing. And also on the 20th of March is Doom Eternal. Oh. I thought I took care of this problem. I was wondering when I was going to get the chance to use one of those. Turns out it was here. Right, we are empty. Oh wait, unless I'm meant to just... Let's get a goal. Damn. We got there. We got a lot of items out of it. She broke a foot. Oh god, no. There's a dude up there that I do not want to deal with, but I think it's too late for me to stop him from getting on. Yep, it's too late. How does one deal with a onboard chainsaw user? Please die. Really need you to die. There we go. He took my request to heart. Damn it. Pistol is not good for that, I feel like. Nice waiting, dude. Really appreciate it. You are... I was gonna say, stuck between the rails. I forgot about Animal Crossing. Oh, there might have been a different button that I didn't press. I was looking at chat. Oh, do I have to do all that again? No. Oh, what a fool I have been. I thought, hey, I can match the Y button. Look at chat. Timbleweed, Park, RE3. Fight with your mother-in-law. Oh, that's harsh. We were right at the end too. Oh. Rule number 1, don't look at chat during this part. Deal with these ones easy. It's a sharp. Just blowing his head off. Alright. We don't have to worry about this part. And no items out of that. Oh boy. I remember this. I don't want to. I shot that thing like 50 times and it did not activate. Oh, nice. Everyone's burning, except for me. I got the blowback from it, though. Nice. Okay, now I am burning. Oh, we are not ready for this. Oh no. Trying to make sure they couldn't get on. Alright, he's in here with me. That's probably just blew me up with that. This is not going as well. I thought you were dead. The stray shotgun bullet got him. Reload. Stay there, dude. Thank you. Alright, I should actually grab these. It's too late. Well, it's not too late, but... we're at the end anyway, thank God. Yeah, I felt like I did that last time, but I guess not. Weird. That's all I can say to that. This just looks like a trap. It's a trap. Stone of Sacrifice. Nice. Wow. Alright. That was weird. I don't know what happened. I feel like we should have been here half an hour ago, but... because I was mashing the Y button as hard as I could. What did I just come out of there? Okay. You know what? What's done is done. And another chapter down. Hey, how many chapters are in RE4? I don't remember. I kind of feel like we're not even close to the end. Because I kind of remember another section. Which would be a bit of a shame, but no. It is. I think I just saved, right? Huh. Because we are coming close towards the end of the stream, I will just let people know. We are 3 hours in. Try and go for 4. And hopefully, after my break, over the next 2 days, we can finish this off, hopefully. But man, I mean, I am the one playing it. I was gonna say, I guess it's longer than I remember, but the reality is I am playing it, so that's probably my bad. Well, that's shenanigans. Oh, when did you get here? Nice. I've not done a suplex this playthrough, so that felt good. Just stay in. Do I just shoot? I got that. Is there more blows? It sounds like there's one blows. Definitely feels like there's at least one or two behind us or something. There is. Don't know if I was meant to do that, but we definitely need this at the very least. Probably shouldn't have worried about him too much. Might actually be something up there. Don't know or don't remember. Also, I love making them fall. Now, jumping down here, I don't feel like it's gonna go a little bit. I think I'm enjoying myself just a little bit too much. Interesting. Could be saving bullets right about now, but you know what? I'm just sick of this shit. I'm up here. Man. Didn't I shoot this thing? Didn't that work? For whatever I needed it to do. Oh god. Accuracy to the max right there. Oh yeah. Dealt with. These two. Yeah, beautiful. Nice. Well, I felt like we operated it, but... weird. Alright. they not in link? In sync. Alright. Even weirder. I guess that made it so it did that. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. It's all above my pay grade. Ah, of course you've respawned. The game just saved you, my friend. But not for long. This thing's not creepy at all. Oh, you're not escaping even though you're not trying to escape. I feel like there should be at least another one. Music's still kicking off, so there probably is. And this thing's alive, of course. Wrong button. I hit the L button instead of the LZ. I don't know why that trips me up so much. Not sure if I had to worry about that too much, but let's just get out of there. Okay, we're still going. Good old quick time events. And we're not going back that way anytime soon. Or at all. Probably at all. Oh, thank you.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual.
Coronavirus is a pretty popular one these days. Oh, took my hands off the controller. Still got it. Is there anything over there? There is. We got some pistol bullets. Nice. Ooh, secret chest. We have some herbalicious. We don't have. No, we do. I was like, we don't have a herb for that. We do. Just need 3 red herbs. I probably missed 3 here and there. I see you under there. No, I don't. Never mind, it's just a corner. Ah, you got a scythe. That's cute. Pretty sure I'm close to getting hit there, but that's fine. Can use the good old carbide. Right. Stop that. None of that. Oh, shenanigans. How close are you? I got time. Alright. That hitbox is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Hey, 2 bullets. Nice. He's just gotta stand there. Never mind then. I could take him out, but we can just come up here. Ah. Nice. Nice spawn. Or is that a new barrel? Maybe, possibly. Oh, it's dynamite. I got him somehow. Wait, can I be the one? I could be the one, but, you know, don't stand under it. Well, wasted it, apparently. Ah, they're not down there. Do you want to see... get any bullets out of that? Oh man, that is... Did I get him? I did. Haha. Is he still alive? He is. This is slightly problematic. Let's not worry about those guys. Let us just move on. Oh, when and how? Could have suplexed him. Kind of disappointed that I didn't. I think there was something else there. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Cinderary. There's gotta be a reason this doesn't work, right? It's a lift. Go up? Yes. It's not going up. Maybe it's overloaded to capacity. Okay. Looks like a herb up there. Yeah. Let's go grab that. Maybe, possibly. Ah, no, so it blocks your way off anyway. Wasn't sure if I had to keep running up or go over here, but anyway, we got answers. Oops, please. There we go. I might want to heal. Do I have something to... I do have something to heal with. Okay, one shot. One opportunity. Hello, fellas. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I can see it happening. Shenanigans. Oh, we gotta reload. Maybe. This is not going well. Oh, but why? Why did he use life coming on here? You just can take a hit, that's for sure. Still hearing something about ESPN. Freaking hell. We have a escapade. Oh, I'd like to believe we have. This might not be a bad gun to reload right now. No, that's what we just came off, right? I'm like, which one do we want to go to? Clearly there is only one answer. That's to the chest. With the gold bangle. Ooh. This might be promising. Again, low on health, but we are fine. Speak of the devil, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. And we still have a rocket launcher, even better. Alright, so I'm guessing this is a boss fight. Because I think I do remember this. I think this is where, when I first played this game, where I started using the rocket launchers. Let's just reload a few weapons. Alright. We are set, I believe.
Welcome.
Don't actually know if I need something unless
Got some rare things.
maybe a first aid spray, but other than that, maybe not. Oh, we're good.
Come back anytime.
Let's save again. Let's get this underway. And we'll call that a stream, and I think we should be coming up on the end. It's going to be a 2-day break in between, but I can't do much about that. Well, I could stream again, but then I would burn myself out, I'm pretty sure, if I did that. So let's not, you know, overdo it. Also, sirens are going off.
Ah, you just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
Your princess is in another castle. I got that out.
I think
Slurred a lot of words, I feel like.
due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
We hentai now. Okay. Okay, okay.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
You tell him, Leon.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley.
Assume that eye's a target, right? Was about to tell me to dodge. I don't know if I can do this right now, but let's try it. I don't think this will give me what I want, but maybe it did. And the boss fight is just that simple. God. God. That's probably the easy way to beat that boss. And I don't ever think I've seen that boss fight properly. Maybe because when it was on the GameCube, I'm pretty sure I had no like health items or anything like that. So like I'd always get one-shotted or something like that. I don't think I could buy the first aid spray for whatever reason. Like I can't right now. And I'm pretty sure I was like, well, you know what? There's a rocket launcher there. Maybe I'll just use that. I think my strategy was you did have to do that first. If you use the rocket launcher first, I think it does take you to the second part of the fight, which was that. Fortunately, the mine launcher did the job though. Yeah, there was a health item there. So maybe I just sucked at the fight back in the day on the GameCube. Okay. Does not seem to be like there does not seem to be anything else anymore. I think we're good. Now we go to the other island, right? I totally thought that would open. Alright, climb down. Oh, that's a snake. I thought it was like a treasure for a second. Got more mines, that's great. Damn, I thought we were gonna leave with full health for a second. But the snake took care of that. Nice, save room. I feel like that's the end of the chapter right through that door, but maybe we won't risk it. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything you can sell to me, dude. Oh, you 3.5 hours in? Yeah, we'll call that a stream. Honestly, I thought the boss fight might have went a bit longer, but I also remember that it was very easy if you did what I just did. But anyway, time for a stretch. Get the spine cracking. Yeah, that's the docks right there. So I imagine that's the end of the chapter right there, but like I said, I won't risk it, just in case. But yeah, thank you to everyone that came by, watched along. Final Fantasy was fun. I've got to learn the system a little bit better, and hopefully you can remap keys a little bit. But thank you for coming out, watching along, chatting along, and all that good stuff. And of course Resident Evil 4 is always fun. I've left a lot of stuff behind by the looks of it, but I'm not worried about it. Anyway, take care. I'm going to have the next couple of days off. We'll come back, hopefully finish this game off, and then we will move on to something else. What that is, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, take care, have a good one, and I will see you around. Hey, Ravens 27. Unfortunately, you've come just as I was finishing up. Just a little late. Unfortunately, my next 2 days are off, but I am returning to this in a couple of days. I know it's a bit hard to judge a streamer when you just walk in, but up to you. I was going to say there is the follow and all that. You can get the notification, but you probably don't want to just jump on unless you are a follower. It's been a while. If it is, my apologies. But yeah, anyway, again, apologies. Have a good one. I'll see you around. Take care. Yeah. Have a good one.